Hey guys, how are you? It's Jean Watts. Welcome back to my channel. Is this my first makeup video of 2023? I think it is, at least on YouTube. I've been posting a lot on TikTok. If you guys have TikTok, go follow me over there. I'm obsessed with TikTok, even though like the time crunch of it stresses me out. Like YouTube's, I can just take my time and talk to you guys at my own pace. But I decided to do a smoky eye with lashes. I haven't done lashes in a really long time, or even a smoky eye. I did this. I will list all the products below. And then this top, I posted it in my Black Friday video, but it's just like this corset. Ow. Oh, I just stepped on my Dyson. But how cute is this corset? I saw it on Amazon and I'm like, yeah, this is definitely gonna come in and not be what it looks like, and it is exactly what it looks like. I am obsessed with this. And they have other colors. I will link them below. Ooh, I have something for you guys. So I've been trying to find a really good, like a body shimmer, like a glow. I've been trying different things. Some of them are like too dry, you can just tell there's a lot of alcohol in it, and then some of them are too oily. So I found this one today. I just got it. It's available on Amazon, but it's live tinted. I already put some on. I actually just did a TikTok showing you guys, but like you just like drip it on, and then I just take a brush and like wipe it around. But like I am obsessed with this, and it's like, it's a little greasy, but it's not, it's like hydrating. So I don't know, I like being moisturized and lathered up, so I don't mind it. But I feel like this is like a perfect amount of moisturizing without it being too greasy. But again, everybody has different preferences. I love it. I'm about to try this Glow Motions Rio Sunset Glow Oil a different day when this is not on. And I'll let you guys know what I think about that. But how good does that look? Like my skin just looks so hydrated and glowy, and I love it. Love to see it. So yeah, is that everything? And yeah, okay. Let's get to it. Okay, so I'm starting with Hourglass Primer and the Vanish one. And I'm really gonna target like my T-zones a bit. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm filming on my iPhone, and I feel like it picks up every little tiny piece of pigment on my face. Like in person it looks one way, and on the camera it looks another. I mean, come on, iPhone. My skin is like, I gave myself a facial by picking my entire face and doing extractions, and I did that like 2 days ago, maybe a day ago. So now I'm just like breaking out, but afterwards my face will be really clear. But I did a face mask today. I did this Leahhalton Rejuvenate face mask, and so it's just like a clay tightening face mask. And then I put on this hyaluronic acid. I just got this actually gifted in the mail, and I tried it today, and so far I really like it. But there's these little capsules, and so far I really like it. So I put that on, and then I put my Embryolisse Creme hydrating lotion, and it's primer also. And now I just put on my Vanish Hourglass primer, and now I'm gonna try something new for a bit. I'm going to try, because I just put this on, it took off all my self tanner. So like, as you can see, like different colors. So this is gonna be a nice balance, but this is a really good coverage, and I don't want it to be that deep of a coverage. So I'm gonna put a little pump of that, and that was in the shade 8. And now I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Hydro Boost Primer, and I am going to put some of that, and I kind of want to dilute it a bit. So now I'm just going to take a brush like this. This is Sonia Kushak in the brush 130, And I'm just gonna like mix it in together. Oh yeah, that's exactly the shade I need to be right now. The first video I ever did, my skin was the best, and I just don't know why I can never get that again. I don't know what it was. Sometimes when I do use self-tanner, and for some reason when it just like works out perfect, my skin is super dry from all the exfoliation and then putting it on, that sometimes it like tightens my skin just for the first day. And so I feel like that's what it was, because I know that we were throwing a party that day. So it was a pool party too, so I really layered on the self-tanner. So that's what I think it is, but I mean, damn, come back. Okay, I like what that just did. I'm trying to get this camera right. So then for concealer, I'm going to use, I'm gonna do concealer. So now I'm gonna go in with Kosas Concealer in 3.5. And now I'm gonna take my favorite brush, and this is Hourglass, it's their concealer brush. And I'm just gonna blend this in everywhere. I'm so excited today. So here's a funny story, kind of funny. But so for Christmas, I actually backtrack even more. During the pandemic, my boyfriend Danny and I, we bleached the sweatshirt and the sweatpants. And it was originally black, and we tie-dyed them, but with bleach, right? And they turned out really cool. But for some reason, I mean, they're not that cool, but like everywhere I go, people are always like, "Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that?" I'm like, "Oh, I made it." So I made my sister and my brother-in-law the same sets. So they were sitting in bleach. It's the day before I'm about to fly to North Carolina. We're all gonna like see each other for Christmas. And so they're sitting in bleach. I need to wash them, and for some random reason, my washer just completely stopped working. And so they're just sitting in bleach. And so I was panicking. I thought it ruined it. I couldn't wash it. I was so upset. So I just had to hand wash it, and then at least the dryer worked, and so I dried it, but it still just didn't wash it well enough, so it reeked of bleach. The clothes reeked like bleach, the room reeked like bleach. Like I just had to put it in garbage, like just dry it, put it in garbage bags, so it just didn't stink too much. Went to North Carolina, and then washed it at my dad's house. But today, that was before Christmas, and now this is approaching the middle of January, and we're finally getting a new washer and dryer. So that's really exciting. Okay, so it's so hard for me to talk and do things. I don't know why. So now I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna do some contour. I'm gonna go with Patrick Ta's She's Sculpted Bronzing Duo. I'm gonna go there. I just posted a TikTok of me doing my hair with the new Dyson. I got it for Christmas. I'm still learning how to use it, and my patience isn't always the best, so I'm pretty sloppy with my hair a lot of the time. But even being sloppy about it, I still liked how it turned out. It's just got a nice little wave. It's not perfect, but I kind of didn't want it to be super perfect. That's as much concealer as I am willing to go. So I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna bake. I'm using my new favorite translucent powder, and it's Huda Beauty and translucent powder in Cherry Blossom Cake. And then I'm gonna take this powder puff. I was trying to decide what I wanted to do for this look, and so I was gonna do something a little more creative, but I just kind of went with doing a look that I always do, kind of like a peachy romantic look, but with lashes. I haven't done lashes in so long. So we're gonna do that. By the way, I am in love with TikTok. It's like the best. And now it's really fun to post on it too. And there's just short clips, so. But I will say, I like to talk a lot. So the time limit stresses me out. I just don't know how to manage myself. Let's do brows. So I'm gonna go in with the Patrick Ta brow pencil in light brown. And I'm straight across. I just like trimmed my eyebrows with a razor, like a little too much right here. Like I wanted it to go straight across, so like I'll have hair that kind of goes down to there, but when I get rid of it, it gets rid of it, like supports the hair here. So when I get rid of this, my like eyebrows like go further out. By the way, you guys, thank you so much for like just all the super kind words on my last spiritual video. I was really nervous to do it for some reason, and I don't know, but it's just something that I'm just so unbelievably passionate about. So knowing that you guys resonate with it means everything to me. I'm gonna do a little nose contour. I got this from an Ipsy package and I really love it. It's the Milk Makeup Contour Stick and Baked or Bronze It Matte. I don't know which one's the name, but I put it here. Okay, I'm done. Now that I have the basics of my face, okay, so for my eyes, I want to do a romantic pinky look. So I'm going to use Naked Urban Decay's Cherry palette. And so they have all these like really pretty, you know, pinks. So I am going to take Feels, this color right here. This is my first time using this. I'm gonna see, oh yeah. I wanted it to be like a matte. That's exactly what it is. So I'm very softly buffing this. And then I'm gonna go underneath here. All right, okay. I'm winging this as we go per usual. There's so many pretty colors on this palette. I cannot decide what I want to do. All right, just for fun, I'm gonna go with Ambitious right there, and maybe a little bit of Bang Bang so it doesn't make it so intense. Like that. Oh yeah, so Ambitious, I'm gonna go a little more with just Ambitious. I'm gonna have to clean this up. And I'm gonna go in with Ambitious underneath, because it's got a shimmer and it's gonna look really pretty underneath the eye. Okay, I really like that. That's really pretty. So now I'm going to take a brush like this. Oh, by the way, look at my nails I did it myself. Okay, so I'm gonna take a brush like this, and then I'm gonna go in with this Bang Bang, which is a light shimmery pink. And I'm gonna focus right here. A little more in the corner. Maybe a little right here. Maybe around here. Very pretty. For the fun, because I feel like doing the most today, I'm gonna go a little bit with Drunk Dial. And I'm gonna focus right here and fade up here. All right, so next I'm gonna go in with Devilish right here, which is like a really warm, dark magenta in a sense. And I'm gonna line my lid. Actually, I'm gonna go in with Devilish and Privacy, which is also like this darker color right here. I want it to be a little darker than that. And then I'm using ColourPop's brush in E10. It's just like a little brush like that. Maybe a little bit underneath here. Okay, so I want to try to clean this up. So I'm going to get rid of the excess on it by using my Morphe brush and kind of dust as much as I can away. I'm going to blend that out a bit. All right, I'm adding a little more of this Drunk Doll. It's like a darker shimmery color. And I can use it right here, actually. This drives me nuts that like I'm looking at the camera or the mirror and it looks one way and then the camera looks different. So in order to clean this up, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take a beauty blender and kind of, oh, is there? There's a little something on it. I'm not mad about it. I'm just gonna take the beauty blender and try to just like wipe some of it off, but be careful, you don't want to like pull your skin. I'm gonna take a brush that has nothing on it and kind of dust it. Just buff the ends. So now I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass concealer, and this is in shade Sepia Vanish. I'm just kind of using it because it's here and it's a little less creamier than the Kosas. I can probably use a little more brightness. Then I'm gonna go in with this brush right here. It has no name, but it's just a sharp concealer brush. And I'm just gonna clean this up. When I was in high school, when everybody was like experimenting with makeup, I remember my girlfriends being like, I don't know why when I do my smoky eye, it doesn't look that good. I'm like, because you have to clean it up. I mean, nowadays, oh my gosh. Kids nowadays are so lucky. Everyone knows how to do makeup. There's so many videos, so much help. Like they'll never have bad throwbacks the way us poor millennials will have. I mean, it is a sick joke. Okay, because my eyes are dark, I can darken these a bit. I'm gonna set these babies in place. So I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, and then the back of this Patrick Ta. And I'm gonna try to get these to stay. So you guys, my first single of this project is coming out super soon. Like, I'm so excited about it, and I'm doing it independently. But I write, produce, all that stuff. I didn't, and I had such amazing help. So with this song, one of my co-writers with Jeff Cohen, you guys heard me talk about how we wrote the song in my last skincare video. And then Fraser Watt, who helped me produce it. And we had a blast doing it. So it's coming really soon. I'm excited to get this rolling. We have a lot coming this year. Okay, so what's gonna tie this together a lot is eyeliner. So I'm gonna take Lancome's eyeliner, their Idolay waterproof liner. And you guys know that I like to start here on the end. Yeah, that was really bad. I don't love it, but I think I'm gonna buff it a bit. So I'm gonna do the inside here. So this New Year's, I love New Year's, but when I got home from visiting my dad for Christmas, I landed like at night on the 29th, and then the next like 2 o'clock in the morning. So technically it was the 30th, the morning of the 30th. So that day I was like, you know what, I feel like coffee is giving me anxiety. So I'm gonna drink just tea. And I had a massive headache later that day. So I thought it was from the tea. So the next day, New Year's Eve, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna drink coffee or tea. And I was fine in the morning, but later that day, oh my gosh. I had a headache that I thought I had COVID. And I've had COVID twice. And it was intense. Like my head felt like it was pounding out of my skull. It was so bad. And I was like, holy shit, am I having withdrawals from coffee? And yep, I was. Oh damn, I got something in my face. I was having legitimate withdrawals, like getting cold and then getting hot. My head was unbearable. And so then I was like, I'm definitely not drinking coffee now, knowing that I need to cut back on it. I obviously don't want to be addicted to anything. So it was miserable. So I basically slept all day, slept through the New Year's. I tried to wake up right before it to spend time with my boyfriend, but ended up sleeping through it. And then didn't drink coffee for the next few days. And then once I felt like fine, I started drinking coffee again. But damn, I had no idea I was that addicted to it. Okay. I think those are pretty close. And so because I don't love what I did, I'm just gonna go in with this tight brush right here and go with this darkest color in Privacy. And I'm just gonna buff on top of this liner so it's a little less harsh anyways. It's so funny, when I do like my girlfriend's makeup or really anyone else's makeup, I'm like so precise on everything, but when I do my own, I'm so lazy. I'm like, whatever, my my liner doesn't really match, I don't really care. So I got that. Now I want to go in with MAC's eyeliner in Feline, and it's just like a black liner, and I'm gonna go with my upper lid here. And with my bottom lid, I'm gonna go in with Hourglass's, Hourglass Voyeur waterproof gel liner, and it's more of like a brown. And I'm gonna do the bottom because I don't really like black liner on the bottom. It's super intense on my eyes. Okay, cool. So we got this smokiness. I just desperately need blush, so I'm gonna do that real quick before I finish my eyes. Okay, I'm gonna do something. I showed this, I think, in one of my, I think it was in one of my Black Friday videos, but I'm gonna show you this trio of blushes. It's extra, it's a lot. They sent these to me, so that's the reason why I have all these, but I will say this is my favorite, so even if they didn't send it to me, I would get it anyways, but it is a lot. You don't need to tell me, I already know. So I'm gonna start with this matte color, and this is in Sweet for My Sweet. I'm gonna go with this brush right here, and this is the powder brush by RT 201. I'm gonna get this all over there, and I'm just gonna get all over my cheeks. It's really pretty. Honestly, this is like kind of like the powdery version of like the Charlotte Tilbury Pinkasm that everybody loves. So if you don't like cream, like I don't always love cream because my face gets like oily during the day. So I love this as like a powder. And then I'm gonna go in with this MAC brownish blush, and this is Hard to Get. It's literally called Hard to Get. Okay, I'm going in with my Hourglass Duo brush, and I'm gonna use this blush as kind of like the contour, so it's gonna give a nice like dimension, but it has the shimmer, so it's really gonna give a nice effect together. So that will be the base. You know what, I'm gonna put a little up here, and then I'm gonna just buff it out like this. And then I'm gonna go in with my favorite highlighter. This is a blush, but I use it as a highlighter. It's called Into the Pink. I'm gonna go in with this brush right here. This is from Iconic London in 90. And I'm gonna get as much as I can on there. I'm trying to see if this camera will pick it up. Yeah, oh my gosh. If you can't see it on camera, in person, it's so pretty. And so if you like blush really high up, this is really pretty with it too. So that pink just complements. I'm gonna add a little more of this stuff of Sweets, or no, wrong one, damn it. Sweets for My Sweet, the first one. And kind of get all over there. Okay, let's finish my eyes. So I'm gonna do lashes. I'm just gonna use these. I just got these from Amazon, and these are Ardell lashes, and they come in this like pack here, but they're naked lashes, $4.26. Okay, so I'm gonna cut a little off the end, like, let's do 3 knots. 3 knots, I'm gonna do that to both of them. Then I'm gonna take this duo glue in black, get some glue on there. I like to take the glue and, you know, put it in a little puddle on my strips. And I like taking the back of these tweezers and I like applying it like that. I've been doing that since high school. And so it's just kind of stuck. Okay, I'm gonna let them dry a bit. I think I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it on this side. I don't think I've ever used these lashes, so we're gonna see how we feel about them. All right, I don't love these. They're just not for my eye shape. I like them kind of going like shorter on the inside and then fluffing more on the outside, because you guys know I love a good cat eye. So I'm going to now use Ardell's lashes and 421, and we're gonna see if this is the right fit. Yep, definitely. Yeah, definitely, so you can see that. And I like to kind of like pick it up a little more on the ends, so it really just like does that flare. You see the difference? Okay, let's do the other, wait, where'd it go? Okay, got both lashes on. I'm gonna add a little mascara so my real lashes will blend in with the falsies. Let's do it on this side. I should wait until this dries a bit more. Okay, I feel like my eyes can handle a little more on the bottom, so I'm gonna go in with Young Love and Devilish. I'm just gonna add more. Now I'm going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes. You guys, I got a new vanity coming in. I got on Amazon and it comes tomorrow. I cannot wait. It's so pretty. So once, oh God, once I get it, I will show you guys on one of my platforms, or maybe I'll just link it below. I don't know. But I do my bathroom, I do my makeup in the bathroom, and there's no built-in vanity here. And there's also no room to put a vanity, so I got like this vanity mirror. I'll show you guys, but it's so pretty. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna link it below. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna try to clean up this real quick. I'm trying to pick it up. So when you do get mascara underneath, it's better to let it dry and then pick it off, because when it's still wet, when you try to get it off, it just like smears around. So I'm just gonna let it dry for a minute, and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna put on my lips. I wanna add a little bronzer around my face. So I'm gonna go in with MAC Refined Golden, mostly up here. So when I get my hair done, I have her like paint around my face. So for the first like week, the blonde is to my hairline. So sometimes it's hard to do my makeup because my hair turns it orange. But the struggle of being a blonde. Oh, I need also, I'm gonna use some highlighter. So I got this from an Ipsy package too, and I love it. It's Chiate London, and it's in Starburst. So it's such a pretty highlighter. I'm gonna put it on my nose a bit. Like, look at that. So pretty. I'm gonna put a little here. I'm actually going to add some in the corner of my eye and brighten this area up. Let's just do some lips right now. So I can go darker, like a dark mauve, but because my eyes are pretty dark, I'm gonna go in with my favorite OG lip liner, and this is Kat Von D's Lolita 10. Oh, and I also have a little on of this Maybelline's Reach High. So that's kind of on there already, but it's like faded, but it's still there. It's crazy how much lips tie a look together. Okay, so I want a soft romantic lip. So I think to top this, I have so many options that I could do. Do I want to keep it super light or do I want to do you? Should I do this? Yeah. I am obsessed with this stuff. You guys have heard me talk about it before, but for real. Hourglass, what are these called? Don't even know. They don't have a name of what they're called, but this is in slip 125. I have like a bunch of colors of these. They are just awesome. So I'm just gonna put this on. And I think that's it, right? Nope. She has to do the most, so I'm gonna add even more because I have a problem. I'm gonna go in with Drunk Dial, this dark shimmery color. I'm gonna make sure that it's evenly on my brush by kind of rubbing in my hand. And I just want more right here. Like if we're gonna do a smoky eye, let's do a smoky eye. You know what I mean? That's one bad thing about being blonde, is like when my hair is darker, I can throw on as much makeup as I wanted and it looked fine. But when I'm blonde, putting on a lot of makeup is a lot. So this is kind of the thing that comes with being blonde. So if you have darker hair than me, this will look really, really good and a little more natural because it won't be as intense. But also, you know, yeah, I really want to drag out these brows. Let's be extra. Sorry guys, I am gonna go in with, sorry, can't help it. I'm gonna go in with my Crush XO palette, their blush, and Live It Up. And I just want a little matte blush, like I want more blush, but a little less shimmer. So I like that this blush is matte. I'm gonna put more right there, and a little there, and a little there, why not? Okay, now I'm done. Okay, this is the final look. I just finessed it a bit. One thing that I did to finesse it, I added a little more eyebrows here using just like a matte brown color. I messed up and I talked about this palette before in a video and I found out that it's like not available, I don't think so. Sorry, but it's just a matte brown. But yes, I felt like that kind of pulled the eyes together and the symmetry of the face. I don't usually like my eyebrows this close together when I don't have heavy eyes because my eyebrows then like overpower my face. But I do love this type of eyebrows when I do a dark smoky eye. I feel like it kind of makes sense. And then I added a little more of my Huda Beauty translucent powder to kind of set some things, and yeah, that was it. All right, cool. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for the support. Like, love y'all more than you can possibly imagine. I have so much coming. A lot of music, all songs that I wrote, all songs that I'm funding, that are my creations, my brain, my heart, my soul, my everything. So that's coming. But yeah, have another spiritual video coming. I'm gonna do it once a month. So yeah, I love you guys. Do your inner work, take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys later. Bye.